And let's have Dean, can I see on your mark there, please?
Place your hands behind your head.
I think you probably want to get him a little closer. You're going to have him walk back a little bit.
All right, walk back a little bit. Be careful.
When we knew we were going to have this shootout in episode 513, that would ultimately lead to poor Hank's demise and poor Gomez's demise as well. Very early on, I did my best to ensure that Michelle MacLaren would get to direct that particular episode.
Well, today we are at Tahalli, and today is the day that Hank finally arrests Walt.
Hey, Mark.
Good luck, everybody.
Ready for Bryan?
And action.
Come ahead, Bryan.
When Walt comes here, Walt thinks that Jesse has found his money somehow, and he's burning it. And Walt thinks that Jesse's coming, but the last thing in the world that he thinks is that the backup's going to be Hank and Gomez, and it is devastating.
The betrayal from Jesse, he's equally culpable in every single thing that we've done. And he's playing with the cops now. It's so mind-boggling to me that these two would be together.
The face-off between Walt and Hank has been at the center of this story, and this is where it ends.
Stop. Turn around.
Well, I knew it was coming, and I knew from the beginning of the season that, Vince sat me down and kind of explained the arc. The thing about it is they allow Hank to catch him, because Hank says, all I want to do is slap the handcuffs on him, and he does. So in a way, his life had meaning in a way, because he did the goal that he wanted to do.
Walter White, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
And then, he makes a phone call to his wife, which Hank should never do, because it always leads to shooting and getting bad stuff every time he calls his wife.
Not that I wanted your character to go, but I was happy with how they did it.
Yeah.
I thought it was due Hank. Due the Hank that we love and respect and count on.
It was a great way to go.
It was due him.
And action.
Come ahead, Chucks. Come ahead.
Who the hell is this? Tribal police?
Jack and his guys pull up, and they all pull out their guns, and Hank and Gomez are outmanned.
Hey, police! Drop your weapon!
And in that moment, Hank knows he's done. He's done for. But he's not going to go down without trying, and he's not going to go down quietly.
You're going to start firing though as you're moving in. So you're.
I am.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
better.
So I think you're inching, and then you're going to go fire.
Bam, bam, bam,
fire.
bam, 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 bam.
Exactly.
Right. As I'm firing, as soon as I fire, I got to move quickly.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
I got other actors that are to my right, so we had to line it up where I keep the gun in this position so the casings don't go hitting them in the face or the eye as they're bouncing off the roof of the truck and we're unloading on them.
We had 6 Nazis and Hank and Gomez. We had 8 people firing guns. We had automatic rifles, we had machine guns, we had a ton of ammunition. And you cannot do something like this without a great weapons expert, because first and foremost, it's about safety.
Burst your shotgun. Okay. Try to milk it out a little bit. They don't want it to make it look like a massacre. Well, they should have picked different guns. Because this is a massacre. Last week, I took the actors to weapons training. Basically, I go through drills with them, through what their scene is going to be. Kind of incorporates the kind of true realistic what is actually happening with the blanks. So it kind of shows a recognition of the safety that actually has to be maintained with it.
If somebody's within 10 feet, they can get injured from the wadding that comes out of those things, or even the ejection of the shells.
When you're firing at human beings, even though it doesn't have a bullet, it still has gunpowder and discharge and compression and all this kind of thing that we learned about.
But this is what you want. You got it.
This is the gun to watch right here. Kenny's gun.
Last safety.
It's mean.
It's called an AA-12. It's a fully automatic shotgun. So if you just hold that trigger down, it's boom, 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 boom. Each one of them is a shotgun shell just coming at you.
Everybody, it's burst. Right? Not a full sustain.
I'm dead here.
We're fucking dead.
Shitting pants. The firepower they have that automatic shot. Like bringing a blowgun to a fucking gunfight.
You guys are like fucking Nazis.
All right, guys, we're going hot.
Nothing more exciting on set when they go, guns are hot. Yeah.
All right, weapons are going hot. Here we go.
Here we go. Look. So while we're
Weapons hot.
Here we go. Weapons are hot.
Look at Kenny. All right, we're going to give Kenny a visual. It means he's going to look at you. He's going to a little glance like you're doing, very subtle. And then he fires the first shot, then you guys all let loose, okay?
For budget and schedule reasons. The final version of the script was basically, at the moment, boom, 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 the firing starts, cut to black. Having said that, Michelle MacLaren could not quite contain herself, and she wound up getting quite an amazing shootout.
Here we go. Picture and action. Weapons hot. Staying clear.
First blast.
Feel the excitement.
So how did that feel, you guys?
We said that was like 3 Red Bulls.
It was surprisingly fucking intense. The ground is like, boom, boom, what the fuck, man? Are they really shooting at us?
You don't even have to act when you start hearing that stuff, man. You just duck.
Yeah.
If I had a gun range next to my house, not a pot of coffee, I'd go shoot a couple off. You're buzzing all day.
That'll wake you up. It'll wake you up in the morning for sure.
The gunfight created a wound. The holder part of my watch band broke. So I'm a casualty as well.
How many takes did they get to do on this?
As many as we like.
Yes.
More the better.
Run out of ammo.
More the better.
Right.
I need another one. How many Nazis do I get before I go down? 0?
Good shot, but hey, you know.
Shouldn't we get 1 Nazi at least?
How many times do you feel like you pulled the trigger before you got there?
You break some windshields though.
I break some windshields? Good shooting.
They're dust balls. We're firing on the ground to simulate the bullets ricocheting from their weapons in front of camera.
All right, can everybody hear my voice? Anyone that doesn't have to be next to a manned operated camera must be in a safety zone back behind our vehicles. So what's happening now is we have several hits that are going to happen on the dually and the Crown Vic, a variety of pistol and shotgun blasts that are being shot by Hank and Gomez, but of course they're not actually shooting them. Our special effects team has rigged the hoods, the headlights, the windshields, the driver's side door with squibs that we have designed a certain timing and sequence for them to go off. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras running on this.
Like right around there.
Yeah, I know.
And Michelle is looking at every single camera to make sure it's exactly the shot she wants, because we only want to do this once.
Are we ahead of mine?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Okay, great.
We're scrambling very quickly because the light, as you can see, the shadow is right there. And we're going to shoot this shot before the sun goes behind that mountain right now. We're hoping that we get it.
Everybody was very focused, super professional, very serious about the weapons, but we had a good time doing it.
Cut it!
Totally fucking missed us, bitch.
Cut it!
Oh man, they are. That's a great comeback.
Motherfuckers.
Thanks very much, everybody. Good stuff today.
We ended episode 513 with an incredible shootout directed by Michelle MacLaren. We're now here with Rian Johnson, and when we come back in 514, it's the aftermath.
So let's hang back even longer, guys. We pick up in this eerie calm right after the storm, and so we reveal Hank has been wounded, Gomez is dead and has been shot, and we kind of take it from there.
I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna just get fucking shot in the head. That's how it goes out by this fucker right here.
This is a really sad day. This is a series out for Dean Norris, and he's been here for 6 years. He's had this amazing arc of this character, and I think he feels pretty conflicted about it.
There's all this sand that we had to fucking eat all day, and
What
I
he
got
actually meant
and where I
was-
fucking die is on a fucking goddamn rock.
I think Dean Norris kind of puts on that blustery exterior because he's such a soft, gooey. He's got a soft, gooey inside.
He does.
Yeah, he's marshmallowy.
Yeah, he is very marshmallowy.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
No, you made it so. Thanks a lot. Typical Czech, right? She kills me and then says it's my fault. Say it ain't so.
You know, we've killed main characters on the show before, but this is our first person from our, the core family of Walter White to die.
The rest is fucking silence.
Steven's on the
what?
ground.
Steven's on the ground?
Steven's on the ground.
Oh.
Flying.
Like,
All
what do you
right.
mean? I'm right behind that.
All right,
All right.
love you, buddy.
All right.
All right.
Shots! No?
All right, Dean's down, guys. Here we go. Making it bloody.
It was just so much stuff was coming through because I knew it was my last close-up. I knew it was my last scene of 6 years. I knew all this stuff. And it was saying goodbye to Bryan, in real life, and also as Hank to Walt. It was saying goodbye to your show. You contemplate your own death for a moment, and then you say, all right, let's go. Take me out.
All right, here we go. Set. And action.
What the hell did we just walk into?
You guys are DEA.
No, Jack! No!
Walt feels like he can summon Heisenberg at any given moment, but I think in this scene, he loses the ability to do so.
No! Jack! Jack! No, the DEA doesn't know about this.
And Jack sees Walt for Walt before Walt sees that he's lost that superpower. And you just see everything slipping through Walt's fingers.
Sorry, man. It's just no scenario where this guy lives.
I have money!
Jack, as a matter of fact, that was what was compelling about it. When somebody is just doing their job, and just their job happens to be murdering people.
Jack, he's direct. I know his point of view. I know what he's thinking. Get rid of the trash, take out the garbage. But for Walt, he can't anticipate that Hank was going to allow himself to be killed.
My name is ASAC Schrader. You can go fuck yourself.
Hank, he says to me, and what do you want me to do, beg? I'm going, yes. And he won't do it. Hank!
Moira Walley-Beckett did such a beautiful job giving him such a strong and brave exit where, he is still full of pride, he's true to his character, he's not giving in to Walt, he's not giving in to, these Nazis surrounding him with guns. He goes out on his own terms.
Do what you're gonna do. There was just a moment where sometimes you just feel it, and it's all quiet, And instead of saying cut, Ryan goes, now that's how you die.
On one take, Norris.
And I saw Moira, and she's like this, and I was like, okay, I affected her too.
That was great. That was great. That was great.
So it felt good, and it felt like that it just all came together, and but it was more than just the moment of the death itself, because it was the death of the show for me. That was, then I walked off and was done.